Okay, so this is my new hyperfixation, and this is all the lore that it has to offer. Yay! So this is Yaelokre, whatever. Somebody please tell me how to pronounce it. So this is the creator. Little bio about them. Keith Osk is a Filipino-Icelandic songwriter and musician. They are the creator behind Yaelokre, and they are the voice of all the characters. They also created Meadowlark, the world the story takes place in, where the concept of gender does not exist. They play the baritone guitar lily. Do not know how to pronounce that. Shown in the picture, which is a hybrid between a baritone ukulele and a guitar. So that's really the only real person we're going to be talking about. Here's the Lark. The Lark is a fictional band of 4 orphans. We're just going to call that one, the one in the sheep mask, Clementine, because I cannot pronounce their real name. Sorry, I have dyslexia. Kingsley and Peregrine. See slides 4 through 7. So this is Cole Seymour. Say hello to Cole. Cole is the leader of and founder of the Lark. Their instrument is the same as Keith Osk's. See slide 2. I have already shown you that. They are 11 years old, and their mask is that of a hare. Their Harker is the storyteller. See slide 8. I will show that to you later. And their song of origin is My Farewell to the Fields. You can listen to that by yourself. Just do whatever you want, okay? Which could be interpreted in several different ways, but no one is sure on what it means yet. So we're going to call them Clementine, because that's what they go by. See, I'm not good at this. Clementine is 10 years old, and their mask is one of a lamb. Their Harker is the bell ringer, see slide 9, and their song of origin is Birdcage Blue and Yellow, which we get a better understanding of, which is likely about Clementine being forced by a parental figure to be like them, and they running away to be free. Say bye to Clementine. Kingsley, the chaos gremlin of the group, yet. Kingsley is the youngest of the Lark at 9 years old, and their mask is that of a tree. Their Harker is the enkindled, see slide 10, and their song of origin is Kamahalan. The word Kamahalan is the Filipino word for majesty, which makes sense because in a later video, Kingsley said to rule over what's rightfully yours, but their past is still a mystery. You can listen to all these songs on your own, okay? They're on YouTube. Peregrine August, my personal favorite. Don't ask why. It's a very long story, and I'm going to end up making a slideshow presentation on it. Peregrine is the eldest of the Lark at 12 years old and wears the mask of a moose. Their Harker is the currency, slide 11. I'm going to get to that later. And their song of origin is To Douse the Scalded Tongue, which is most likely about forced gratitude, but it's riddled with metaphors. Now on to the Harkers. Here's the storyteller. Interesting looking. The storyteller is not human. They're made of everything you use to make a scarecrow because it's dried and dead. Something of the past. And the storyteller tells stories of the past. They play the same instrument as Keith and Cole. See slides 2 and 4. You've seen that already. They are also married to the bell ringer. See slide 9. And like the rest of the Harkers, there's little known about them. Again, I'm dyslexic. The bell ringer, the partner of the storyteller. These two are married. The bell ringer is a human-made doll who chimes in with the future. And like I said in the last slide, the storyteller and the bell ringer are married, which is actually very symbolic, the past and the future being married. Yay. The enkindled. I could not find a good picture of them. The enkindled is a tree who is the concept of finding peace in chaos. They also don't have a physical body, more than the mask. They just seem to have one with on. There's very little known about them. The croon. Oh, did I mention this one's my favorite Harker? Yeah, it's funny. Kingsley represents this one. And then Clementine represents this one. I don't think I put this in the slides. And then Peregrine represents this one. Yeah. The croon. The croon is made of all the bones of everything that has died in the forest, encourages chaos and dishonors stillness. Like the Inkindle, we know very little about the croon. They're scary. Mixed playwright. Yes, mix. For all of you who don't know, mix is the gender-neutral term for Mr. or Mrs. In this world, say it with me, the concept of gender does not exist. So anyway, back to this person. Mixed playwright is also known as mixed quest, or the playwright owns the theater the Lark performs at. See slide 3. They also act as a parental figure because the Lark are all orphans. They are also married to Cooper. See slide 13, and possibly in a polyamorous relationship with Cooper and Ben. Yet, Cooper. You can read, right? You can read. I cannot pronounce that. Galligaon? I don't know. Sorry, Cooper. Cooper, also known as Coop, is the Knight of Felicity. That's all we really know about Coop. We already mentioned they're married to mixed playwright and possibly in a polyamorous relationship with Ben. This is Ben. I cannot find any good pictures of this one. Yeah. Ben. Ben is the local male person of Felicity. And if you read the last 2 slides, we have been over this. You would know a bit about them. One of the songs the one song they were in, them and Coop sung Nuggies in My Tummy. I love that song. They are also the only character not created or voiced by Keith, but instead their partner. Yeah, they all have colors. I like colors. That's not important. I don't know how to end this.
You know what it is?
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it on that. YouTube copyright scares me. You can listen to that on yourself. Yeah. Bye.